Hello, Brutus Monroe family. Hello. Oh, I forgot to change the background color. Do we want it to be that color? Maybe a lighter version. I like that color. It matches. Hello, Marlene. Hello, everyone. As always, we're going to wait a little bit for everyone to come in. Hello, Heather. Hello, Robin. Hello, Penny. Move my keyboard out of the way. And my mouse. Hi, everyone. Oh, my goodness. Gina. I'm having staycation withdrawal. Hello, Carrie. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Hello, Oma. Hello, Marlene. Hello, Michael. Hello, Sharon. All right. So, as everyone's kind of filtering in, I want to tell you first and foremost, thank you to everyone from the bottom of my heart, as well as the bottom of all of the hearts of Brutus Monroe, all of the staff of Brutus Monroe. Thank you so much to everyone that participated in the staycation event. It was incredible. We've had so much amazing feedback, and it's been awesome. And thank you so much for all of your positive feedback. Now, with that being said, I do have some good news and some bad news. Hello, Darren. The good news is the Create Your Own Ending event has been very popular. The bad news is if you haven't signed up, we have a sneaking suspicion that it might sell through by the end of this week. We are not 100% certain. Let's just say that the way that it is trending right now, we may not have any spots left at the end of this week. And I do truly believe that Afterpay has helped so much with that, because so many of you are able to break it into payments as opposed to all at once. So if you are interested in the Create Your Own Ending event this year, it is a 4-day event, 10 classes, make and takes. I can tell you we have a class from Lawn Fawn. We have a class, I don't know if I'm not going to tell you everyone. But we let's just say we have lots of incredible classes that we're doing in the Create Your Own Ending event this year. Wait till you see what you're getting for the Create Your Own Ending event. I mean, we haven't even started thinking about the magnitude of the things that you are going to receive on top of what we have already decided what you're going to receive. Because we always throw a whole bunch of other things into it. So, with that being said, there are less than 50 spots left. And what that means is it's going to be exciting, and it's going to be a lot of fun, and I can't wait. I don't think I can tell you the rest of the people. I'll allow Michael to do those honors, but it's going to be a really incredible event. And that, again, is the Create Your Own Ending event that is being held in August. But we are, of course, selling the tickets now because we have to get ready. It takes a long time to get a huge event like that together. Also, you will notice on the website there are lots of new items that have been added. Take a look at those items, get familiar with those items, because we are going to be bringing in, of course, lots of other items as well. There are some items that are going to be kind of an evergreen item, meaning we will always have them. And there are some items that we won't have all the time. For instance, the new Doodlebug Easter/Spring collection just hit the Brutus Monroe website. It is not something that we will have forever. Most likely, we actually will not restock it. So once that super cute bunny collection is gone, it's gone. There is some new Sizzix Easter that we have brought in. Once that is gone, it is gone. So, we will have some evergreen products that will keep circling in, but there are some things that once they're gone, they are just gone. Now, one thing that I'm really excited to share with you tonight, because it has been a very long time. I mean, probably 6 months, maybe 6 months. I don't know. I'd have to look. Since the last time that I have had the honor of being the first one to show you the new inspiration box. So, I kind of have a little bit of a sneak attack. A sneak attack tonight because I know that you are not used to seeing the inspiration box so early. It is the first of the month, but we wanted to get this box shown as quickly as possible because I can tell you right now, you are probably going to be sick of this box or sick of this stamp by the time I'm done with it, because I plan on using this at least 10 times this month because I am so obsessed with this particular inspiration box. Now, I'm obsessed with every inspiration box that we have planned for this year, because if you can believe it, we're already done. We're done for this entire year. We were done in, I mean, when was that, Michael? December we finalized everything? December of last year? No, earlier than that. Regardless, we're done, which is incredible. It's great to be done, but that means we have a whole year of exciting things to share with you. So, who wants to see what is inside of the Homegrown Happiness box? Probably a couple of you, right? I'm assuming a few of you might want to see what's inside. And then I think we're going to make a card. Well, I have an idea of a card to make. Whether or not it's going to happen based upon what's in my mind, we'll see, I guess. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's open it up so you can see. Ooh, there's lots of really pretty stuff in the box. So let's take a look. As always, I'm going to put the box to the side, and let's go ahead and take a look at the package. So first of all, as always, I'm going to show you. Let me get the coloring cam up. Here is the pin this month. So if you love flowers, if you love, I apologize that I have dirt under my nail. I was taking out the garbage before this, and it's I got a little dirty. So this is the the pin for this month, and I'm really excited about it. If you collect the Brutus Monroe Flare, this one is definitely one to have. It does have 2 pins on the back, and you do get a flare in every box that matches the box. It's kind of the whole deal. Also, this month, something really cool. We're trying to put something different in every box that you may not have ever tried before. You are getting an alcohol ink. You might be saying, Christopher, why are you giving us an alcohol ink? Well, you're going to find out very soon why we've given you this alcohol ink. But this particular alcohol ink you are getting is called Stone Washed. And we're going to talk about this, why we've given that to you. Also, of course, you always receive the ribbon and the... this box is $34.99. $34.99. Then, look at how beautiful these ribbon colors are this month. Let's go to the coloring cam so you can see. Look at just how beautiful. I mean, they're just stunning. Oh, certainly, Donna. Yeah, we're going to be doing some more word dyes very soon. So look at how beautiful these colors are. So it's like almost like a teal, turquoise teal, like a very beautiful beige. Oh, thank you, Laura. Hello, Gyps. And then look at this beautiful pink color. Absolutely stunning. And then we'll keep the coloring cam up because look at these sequins, my friends. Look at how gorgeous. Oh, it gets me every time. So let's pan out real quick so you can really see. Look how many, I mean, you get so many sequins in this box. These sequins retail for $4.99 alone, just the sequins. Just the sequins alone. Oh, just so beautiful. So there's those 2 items. So far we have the pin, the sequins, and the ribbon. Now, let's go ahead and let's look at the paper, shall we? This box is really stuffed. I mean, it's really good. Hi, Christina. Did I say hi already? All right. So, again, continuing with our color palette, you are going to get this beautiful, it's almost like a powder blue. Ooh, you're going to get like a vanilla cream. Ooh, this is a beautiful color palette. Look at this beautiful. Are you doing anything for Passover? I don't have any plans yet, Polly. I don't have any plans yet, but you never know what I might get myself into. It is, Jen. It is. Then we have... Oh, I thought you were talking about me. I thought you were asking if I was doing anything for Passover. Dark glue, this beautiful blush pink, and then, of course, some glitter stock. This is a beautiful color palette. I mean, my goodness, is this a beautiful color palette. I mean, I know I say this all the time, but I really don't see a lot of this until you guys... Well, I don't see all of it together. You know, because Michael and Natalia and the rest of the team work really diligently on getting it all together, and then I see it all together, which is really, really, really cool. Then, we're not going to show the stamp set yet because, that's always the end. Let's see. So we're also going to get 2 pieces of Brutus Monroe acetate. Now, these are cut to a very particular size, and it's kind of hard to see, as you can see here. But I'm going to, I'll share with you why it's like that. Oh, thank you, Carrie. So now we also have our panels. So these first ones are the panels that you are able to color or foil or do whatever you would like. Polly, you not yet, but I feel like was it Hanukkah ideas that you had sent to me, and did you send over any Passover ideas? If you send me over some Passover ideas, I can absolutely we can work on that. Okay, so these are the panels. So we have this beautiful tree with, you might recognize, that looks like the pin, right? So we have the pin and the tree. Actually, let's do the coloring cam so you can really see them. So here's the first one. Look at how beautiful that is with the flowers hanging from the tree. So there's the first one. Then our second one is just, and I completely forgot what these look like, but I really do love them now that I'm looking at them again. This beautiful, just very simplistic, very, very simplistic. Oh, I forgot. I'm not acetate. I don't know what I could call it. I don't know what else I could call it. Oh, I love that one with just the florals on the outside. Perfect. Then we have a large jar. See that? And then, last but not least, we have just a very simple floral. And I wanted to give you a very simple floral with this one because by giving you the very simple floral, you can do so much with the very simple floral, obviously. So there are all of your panels. Yes, clear paper. Yep. So there's that. Then I decided to do something a little bit different this month. And I hope y'all love it as much as I loved designing it, and I really hope it's a home run because I was really excited to do it this way. And these are the conversation clippings for this month. Remember, you get conversation clippings every month now in the boxes. It's the new thing. But the conversation clippings this month, I did them a little bit different, and I hope you love them. I did them in a different font. So I did them in a very scripty, very beautiful font, because I just thought that this box needed a very beautiful, very, very simple font. So we have things like Never Stop Flourishing, I Miss You, Hello Friend, You Brighten My Day, You Belong Among the Flowers, Smile, You Make Me Smile, Happy Birthday, Friendship is Like a Blooming Flower, Congratulations on Your Big Day, Find the Beauty in Everything, You Make Me Smile, Hello Sunshine, Everything is Coming Up Roses, Embrace the Blooms, Bloom and Grow, Take Time to Smell the Flowers, and Bloom Where You Are Planted, and then, of course, just Bloom. Now, of course, I had to give you them in both. Now, I think there is just something about the white on the black that is that not one of the most beautiful things you ever did see? I mean, this is just absolutely stunning. Oh my goodness, congratulations to the 2 folks that just signed up for the Create Your Own Ending event. I'm really excited. I'm really excited to have you. So, I don't know who you are. I just saw it pop up on the screen. So, I'm not sure. Welcome, whoever you are. I'll know soon enough. So, there are the scripts. So, these are the panels. And then, of course, we have the stamp set. So, here is the stamp set, and the stamp set is called Homegrown Happiness. Can you believe it? And here it is. So, this stamp set was illustrated by the extremely talented Chuck Carson, whom is one of our in-house designers. We have a second one now, and the next 2 inspiration boxes, fun fact, the next 2 inspiration boxes are illustrated by her. And I can't wait for you to see it. I can't give you a sneak peek yet, but I mean, it's the 1st of March, Christopher. Obviously, I'm not going to give you a sneak peek, but you'll see. So, as you can see, it is a beautiful jar. Beautiful jar. And we have all different flowers. And Michael actually worked very, very closely with Chuck to make sure that you had as many, as easy or as simple of a time as possible in putting all of these pieces together. So you have the stems that are separate from the flowers. So if you want to put the flowers closer to the jar, I mean, the sky's the limit. Then we have the sentiments, thinking of you with deepest sympathy, thank you, missing your smile, and thank you for being so kind. Isn't that great? But the one thing that I think is missing is, wouldn't it be awesome if we had a die to fit this jar? Because I feel like I want to do some fun stuff with this jar. I think that would be really, really cool. Wow, you're in luck because you're getting that die in the box. So we didn't include the die for all of these flowers, just for the simple fact that that is going to be something that will be eventually an additional purchase, just because there was no way for us to do the acetate and the alcohol ink and all the panels and do an entire jar, an entire die set. So I thought what you would probably really want is the jar die. So we're giving it to you. So the jar, as you can see, fits perfectly on the actual jar. And then this piece actually pops off. So this piece pops off. And I actually already have a little piece of magnet ready for mine to go on. But this piece pops off. I'll show you. I don't have my pliers here, so I'm just going to move it from side to side, because you can actually do that with this one. And this one, normally, all of our dies are detabbed, but we didn't detab this one just for the simple fact that we did not want, we wanted for it to be, we didn't want you to lose this piece. That's plain and simple. So you'll see this piece fits perfectly over the jar. And then this piece, you're probably like, what the heck, Christopher? This piece perfectly cuts out this area of the jar right here, so you can insert your flowers into the jar. I know. It's really cool. I think it's really, really cool. But the reason we gave you the acetate, well, one of the reasons, and one of the reasons that we gave you the alcohol ink, was I thought, how cool would it be if you could take, so those like dipped, hi Kara, how you can, you get those jars that are like, that have like the blue on them, and then you put the pieces in the jar, like you get the, you know what I mean, the blue jars, the aqua jars, the color jars. I thought, let's use some alcohol ink, let's color this, and then let's cut this out and actually make it look like the jar. You want to do that tonight? Let's try it. Why not? All right, so let me put some of these things away, because we're going to make a card. And remember, the alcohol ink comes in the box. Isn't that cool? Especially if you've been trying to, you wanted to try out an alcohol ink. So let's try this out, shall we? Okay. So, whoopsies. First, I want to show you, well, let's see, what shall we do first? So let me move my dies out of the way real quick. Move those up there so we don't lose them. Then, let's go ahead and pop these back in. Oh, thanks, Jen. I think it's a really, really good box. Really good box. Jen, are you joining us for the Crate Show and Ending event? I hope so. I hope so. Alright, pop those in there. And let's get to stamping. So we'll put all of this other stuff away. Put our acetate away, because we're not going to use that. Actually, let's do the acetate first. So that we have... it can dry. I have to grab my heat gun. Bear with me one moment. This is awesome. Oh yeah, let me get my heat gun. Hold on, I gotta run over here for a second. I apologize. It's not. I have to plug it in. Luckily, I have a power strip now, right here, which makes it very, very easy for me to plug these things in. All right, and I'm back. Oh, well, Marlene, luckily, we carry all of the alcohol inks at Brutus Monroe. I mean, I know that's convenient, right? All right, so now what I'm going to do, this is what I do. Now, I'm sure that you're going to be taught 75,000 different ways to do this. You don't have to do it my way. My way is not necessarily the right way. It's just the way that I've always done it. So I hope it will work for you as well. So what I do is I just wipe over very quickly over the acetate with my hand. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a piece of scrap paper underneath just to make sure that I don't have, like, if it spills or moves, then we will, we have poly. Yes, we have. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a couple of drops of the alcohol ink, and you'll see it's going to start to move. Okay. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of move it around by hand. And you could use a tool for this. You don't have to. And then I'm going to add just a little bit more. And you don't have to use a lot. Okay. And then we're going to start kind of zhuzhing it around. Okay. Again, you could use a blending tool, and it's not going to do anything on the paper because the paper is non-porous. You could go in and you could kind of tap it. You can do whatever you want. I kind of like the idea. I mean, you could even go with your finger if you wanted, like this. And kind of swirl it around. See that? It's not going to hurt anything. See how it's kind of swirled around? Right? And now what we're going to do, take our heat tool. Oh, thank you, Carrie. We're going to use the lower setting. And we're just going to heat this. And you'll see those finger striations are going to disappear. Now, I wouldn't suggest doing this with just any acetate. I would suggest doing it with the Brutus Monroe acetate because our acetate is heat resistant. I love inky fingers. If you don't have inky fingers, it's like you're not working, right? Okay, so now we've taken our acetate, we've added plenty of ink to it, and now look. So now you can see that's transparent, right? I think that's super cool, and it's not going to come off of here, right? Okay, and remember, you get the acetate in your kit. Now, when I told you that I was up to something with this size of acetate, I wanted to give you acetate that you could very easily fit your die on. So look. And you could fit 3 of these on here. So you can cut out the jar 6 times. I wanted to make it easy for you, you know? I try to make it easy for you. Alright, so now we're going to put this to the side because we need to do some stamping. And we're going to do some stamping today on the aqua pigment paper, the Brutus Monroe aqua pigment paper. Because I think that is the bee's knees. Excuse me, when it comes to, it is, yes, all of our acetate is heat resistant, yes. It might not say it for all of it on the website, but it is. We just recently switched over to the manufacturer to the newest manufacturer that we are using that is, it is all heat resistant, yes. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is we're going to kind of build this, okay? So, do you? I had a feeling you would, Kara. So, as you can see, once this is stamped down, you're going to be able to see through that. Do you kind of see what I'm doing? It's going to be, I think it's going to be really good. I think it is. Alright, so let's grab the Misty. I love the smell of a fresh stamp. Always have. After the reinkers class this weekend, I had stayed figures whatever for a fancy dinner. Food was so amazing though, so it's all good. Well, there you go, Marlene. It doesn't. Inky fingers does not make for a non-delicious dinner, right? All right, so we're gonna place our little piece right down here in the corner. Oh, I do this all the time. I actually got an email the other day saying, "Why do you?" Or not an email. I think it was a message or an email. Why do you always put your Misty in the wrong place? I was like, I just don't know why. I don't like to. There's just something about it, and I don't know what it is. I like to go the opposite, in the opposite direction. I don't know why. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab our jar. And we are, I would say you can ground your jar with, if you are going to incorporate alcohol with your inks, use 91%. Oh, yep. Alright, so we'll go ahead and we'll just pop this guy, I'd say probably like right down there, right? Doesn't really matter. Not a big deal. Alright, and we are going to grab our Brutus Monroe Detail Raven Detail ink. This ink, I tell you, if you love to watercolor, if you love to alcohol, if you love to color with your Copics, pretty much any coloring that you could possibly want to do, I promise you, do y'all ever just stamp something and look at it and say, that's why I got into stamping? Because that's what just happened to me. When I just stamped that, I just said that, look at that. Look at that jar. I know, you probably are all like, he is just a silly goose talking about that jar, but I tell you what. Alright, let's see here. So let's go ahead and clean that off. What shall we use today? Let's use the Candy Heart. I told you I'm reformed. I've started to clean off. Does that smell delicious? That's got to be on the other side. Yep. Okay. So you put the alcohol ink on the acetate. Can you stamp directly on the acetate? You sure can, Penny, but I'm not going to because I'm actually going to use the opposite side of the acetate. You'll see what I mean. You will see all in due time, my friend. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we are going to stamp ourselves some stems. Because I think we're just going to do 2 flowers. Because why get too crazy? So I think we'll do a stem coming out right there. And then a stem coming out right here. What do you think? I think that's good. Good, Nikki. How are you, my friend? And then I don't have an acrylic block home, or else I would stamp on the. Leaves as well. But tonight I think we're just gonna leave them alone. Leave them alone. No, that was terrible. That was terrible. I saw that, Carrie. And I loved her shirt that said, actually, I can. I loved that. Did I heart it? I meant to. I meant to give it a heart on Facebook. And sometimes, do you ever think that you've liked something on Facebook in your mind, but you didn't really? Do you know what I'm talking about? Am I the only one? I can't be the only one. Woo! I'm so excited! Looks like another one is coming to the Create Your Own Ending event. Remember, if you want to sign up for the Create Your Own Ending event, we do have Afterpay now. We do have Afterpay. So, you will not have to pay for everything up front if you choose to use Afterpay. Alright, so now let's see, which flowers do we want to use? So I think we'll do this. This one is just so pretty. I think we'll do this one. You do? Okay. This one I think will just be gorgeous. So I think we'll do it like that because those lines should pretty much cover that up. And then I think we'll do this one. And again, the lines should cover those pieces up. If not, it's not a big deal. I mean, is anybody here a botanist? If you are, you came to the wrong place. don't look at what I'm doing. Cool, I have an Afterpay account. There you go. Oh my goodness, did you see what I just did? That was a close one. That was a close one. I mean, I know you all are going to say that I did that on purpose just so I can use this delicious cinnamon heart squeaky clean, but that's a lie. I did not do that on purpose. Although, I am using my squeaky clean. Which is probably good, because I just cleaned off the stamp really well. Alright, one more time, now with the stamps in the right direction. I have not done that in a very long time. She loves the alcohol markers. They sent her that set. Oh my goodness, that's fantastic. Oh, I love that. I had to sign up. I could not read the list. Woo! Well, good, Mrs. Whitlock. Yeah, there are quite a few of you that signed up tonight. All I can say is I really hope that everybody that wants to sign up has the opportunity to sign up. I really do. I really hope y'all can. So now what you can do is you can go in and you can mask this, which is something that I know a lot of you learned just recently in the class with Shannon. But you also don't have to mask it. See how that, I mean, I think that looks pretty good. What do you think? Good? That's really nice, Kara. When they increase your limit, that's like, woo-woo! Woo-woo! All right. Sorry, everybody. My mom and my sister and I say goodnight to each other every single night, and I guess Mom was going to bed early. We really wore her out today at Brutus Monroe. She was working real hard. But I just saw the text, so I wanted to say goodnight. Sorry, just a mini break, a little tiny break. All right. So our Misty is closed. Our stamps are clean. All is right in the world, right? As far as I'm concerned. All right. So let's go ahead and put these away. And I think we're going to use one of the conversation clippings. Oh my goodness, Jackie! Woo! Oh, I'm so excited. The store did reopen today, and it was wonderful. It was wonderful. Thank you to everyone that came out to see us. Thank you. And we're sorry that the Doodlebug wasn't in the store yet, for most of you, and neither was the Sizzix, because it came really, really, really late. It got to us really, really, really late. So, alright, so let's go ahead and let's grab ourselves some re-inkers. Let's see, which ones shall we use this evening? You say good night to each other every night. We do. And good morning every morning. We always have since we were very little. Since we were very, very little. Yes. So, alright, so I think we're going to use Guppy for this. This kind of looks like a marigold to me. It could be whatever. The cutoff for the Creature Ending event, there is not really a cutoff. It's just going to be when it sells out. And I'm not saying when it sells out because I'm being... I have wishful thinking, so to speak. I just have a really, really, really sneaking suspicion that with the way everything is going right now, it's gonna be going soon. I honestly think it might sell out by Friday. Yeah, I think it might be Friday. But it's whenever it sells out. Lily said to me this morning was Mom March 1st. Oh my goodness, I just love her dearly. So we'll do clear skies, I think, for this flower. Oh, well, what do we think this color should be? I don't know. I want it to be a blue. It's all virtual, Nikki. It is all virtual. Well, maybe Tropical Tango. Yeah, I think I want to do Tropical Tango. Yep. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that extra piece of acetate, and I'm just going to use this as my palette. You don't have to use this as your palette, but you can obviously go in... and you can clean this off after you're done. Because the difference is this will not stick, okay? So this is not going to stick to this. It's going to completely wipe off when we're done. Alright, so let's get some coloring cam action, shall we? Alright, there we are. There's just something about being able to have that coloring cam. I told you, we've moved right on up, haven't we? The coloring cam, and it's great. It's really great. So what we're going to do is, the new releases are just absolutely bonkers right now. So I'm not going to do any crazy type of coloring. I'm just going to add a little bit more color here, a little bit more color there. And the nice thing about the Brutus Monroe watercolor paper, sorry, I couldn't think of the term for a second there, is that it loves water. Ooh, doggies, does it love water. It really loves water. So it's really going to suck up all of this beautiful pigment and it's going to kind of fall into all the little cracks and crevices, and it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be stunning. Now, you can see that I kind of went out of the lines a little bit there. It's okay. It's not a big deal. It is all going to be okay. It is your own ending that you are creating, and I promise you, whoever gets this card is not going to mind that you've gone a little bit out of the edges, especially with watercolor. Watercolor, I feel like you need to go a little bit out of the edges anyway. Oh yes, Polly, $374.99. That includes shipping. That includes that includes everything. I mean, it includes the entire event. And it is available on Afterpay, which normally that's not available with Afterpay to do an event or something like that. But since we're sending you tons and tons of material, that is 10 classes. How many make and takes? Is Michael still here? Tons of make and takes. A booklet. I mean, you'll see. It's great. It is great. What I'm really excited about is you're not getting a shirt this year. You're getting something very different. I guess it's not super different, but you're all going to love it. You're going to be really excited. It's still something you can wear, but it's not a shirt. 5 make and takes. Sweet Mary. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be really good. All right, so now we're gonna grab Tropical Tango, because see how beautiful this has been saturated. It's just so pretty. All right, so we're gonna shake up the Tropical Tango. Hello, Lillian, or Lily. Not a hat. Oh, yes, this is a perfect color to choose. Alright, so we're going to go a little lighter with this one. Oh, my goodness, is that beautiful. We're going to start darker in the center and work our way out. Look at how beautiful that blended. I mean, I didn't do much. Oh, I love. Isn't that the best thing, Gina? My nephew is 6, and the first time that he has a tablet for school. I think I've told you all this before, but he has a tablet for school, and the best day ever was the first day that he text messaged me on his own. Figured out how to text message me on his own. And, oh my goodness, it was just the most special thing ever because I didn't expect it. And he said, "Hi, Uncle Chris." And I saw it and I said, "Who's calling me Uncle Chris? There's only 2 people that call me Uncle Chris, and one definitely can't text message me." And it was just the sweetest thing. Oh, she said, "Hi, Mom." Oh, it's so sweet. Okay, Maria and I had a happy accident today and we shopped together. Yes! I saw you both briefly because I was working on all sorts of stuff downstairs because I think I told you all during staycation, it is going to be a very, very busy month at Brutus Monroe. Very busy month. Look how pretty. This is really turning out well. Yeah, that's, Joey sends me tons and tons of emojis. So many emojis. Okay. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited with everybody that's signing up for the Create Your Own Ending. The Create Your Own Ending event, I'm so excited. Oh, I did pink because of my outfit today. It's a salmon day. It's a salmon day. But yeah, it's thank you. The store, we've been working really, really hard on the store. There's so many new things coming and we can't wait to share them with everybody. Alright, so I'm gonna grab a little bit more. Uh-oh. Did you make a belly band yet? Alright, so we're just going to take a tiny little bit of this yellow. Dab it right in the center here. Perfect. Alright, so we need a little bit of green for the stems, and then I think we're good. I think we will be good to go. Alright, so we'll do a little bit of a... Let's see, what color shall we do? Later Gator. And a little tiny bit is all you need. A tiny, tiny bit. We're just gonna paint it all the way down. Lily said no. She said nope, I did not yet. I know it turned out really, I think, very well for, you know, a quick, it was just a quick watercoloring, very quick. There we go. I know that Heather does scrapbook pages, or someone does, but would you ever do one with a new product or an inspiration kit sometime? We could do that, Nikki. Absolutely. I will pass that along. That might actually be something good, because, yeah, let me think about that. We could definitely think about that, absolutely. Oh my goodness! Someone else just signed up for the Creator Ending event. I don't know who you are. Say, it was me, it was me. It was me. If it was you, I will be looking over here. But I just saw that someone else just signed up, so it's very exciting. I see, you guys, I'm going to have to show you sometime, I guess when you see the new studio. So my screen, the way that it's set up, because y'all might think that I'm crazy. But, well, and that has nothing to do with the screens. But over here, this screen, I can see me, I can see everything that's down here, and I can see, the chat. Over here, I can see everything that's happening at Brutus Monroe. So if someone's stuck on something, if there's an issue with the website, if there's anything, I can see everything that's going on over here. So if there's something that happens, crashes, something goes on the website, I can see over here. So I can see if someone, what the total of something is, but I don't know who bought it, I don't know. But if it's something that comes over that's $374.99, I know, obviously, that it's the event. Oh, who was it? Donna. Woo! All right, Donna. It's going to be fun. Oh, it's going to be fun. I just really hope that everybody that wants to sign up for it has the opportunity, because they are going. All right, so here's what we have so far. Simple, right? I mean, simple-ish. Simple adjacent, right? Simple adjacent, all right? So now what I want to do is I really want to have this piece go over top of here, because look at how instantly that completely changes everything, right? But what I need to do is I need for that to be cut out perfectly. So, I mean, right? So let's go ahead and let's get our die cutting machine. Oh my goodness. Did you see what just happened? Oh no. That's okay. We're going to trim a little bit of this off anyway. Whew. Do you see what just happened? That was it. That's what I get for not moving my palette out of the way. That's okay. It really is not a big deal. That just gives us the opportunity to mat it, right? Christopher Robin asked if you can reactivate your inks. Christopher Robin? Oh! I thought you meant Christopher Robin like poo. Wait, hold on. Let me go back up. Oh, the chats go by so fast. Hold on. I went to use my Brutus Monroe inks this weekend and found that my apricot ink cube lid fell off and it dried up. Is the way to reactivate it. Robin, you can use alcohol. Rubbing alcohol, spritz it on. It just depends on how long. It has been dried out. But you should be able to reactivate it with some alcohol. Yep. Okay. So now what we're going to do is let's move this aside. I really wanted to mat this though, so I think that it's the opportunity for matting, right? I think. I don't know. So let's go ahead and grab our die cutting machine. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna maneuver all of this without... Let's see. I just don't want to knock anything. I don't want to knock anything down. There we go. But mainly my mouse. Okay. There we go. So now we'll place our piece, and now we're going to place it alcohol inked side down. And that's because we're going to have it move up. Okay. Whoops. Moving me all over the place here. Hold on. Did I fix it? Yeah. Okay. Alright. Now we're going to place our jar right here. See that? Oh, you can see it. Woo! Whoever that was that just signed up for the event, let me know who you are. I'm so excited. I get so excited every time I see someone sign up for the event. I know you all see it. You're probably like, Christopher, okay. We get it. People are coming to the event. We get it. People are coming to the event. I just get so excited, especially about the events, because it's like we really get to hang out, and I don't know. Y'all just saw it at Staycation. We get to hang out. We get to talk. We have a lot of fun. All right, and the Brutus Renault acetate also cuts beautifully. You'll see. There we go. So now you still have this piece. I mean, you could use this as a stencil if you wanted to. All right. Pop this to the side. Now what we can do is, you'll see this is the perfect size. Let me grab my little magnet sheet there. The perfect size to go right over top of our jar. Woo! Create your own ending, Heather Henry. First of all, this is exactly what I wanted it to look like, and this is I can remember, and Michael can attest to this. We were sitting in my office, and I was like, do you know those really cool jars that are like mason jars, but they have color to them? This is exactly what I meant. This is exactly what I was hoping it would look like, and it does. It does. Isn't it great when things just work out? This is exactly what I wanted. Okay, so let's cut this down a little bit here, and let's work on the next part. All right, so we're going to cut it down to 4 by 5 1/4. Well, let's see. So we'll start there. And this is exactly what I hoped it would look like. And then cut it down to 4. We're going to cut off more on this end, though, to kind of even things out. There we go. Perfect. All right, so this remote just wants to be seen. I get it. All right, so we have that. Now let's see. So how are we going to mat it? Let's think this through, folks. So let's see. Take a sip of my drink. All right, let's see. Should we just go for it? We should. All right. So we're just going to go for it, and I think we want to use the dark blue. Well, no, let's use some other... Let's use some... I'm going to pull from my stash here. From my Brutus Renault cardstock stash. And I think I want to use some... Probably one of my absolute all-time favorite colors from Brutus Renault, and that is the honeysuckle color. Black behind. You don't want some of this shining, shimmering splendor? Michael's Fabulous Salad. Did I miss something? The heat has turned on for the first time in days because of how nice it's been outside, and it's like the second circle down here right now because it is so hot. So we'll do 4 1/4. This is the glitter stock that comes in the kit. Every time I think about the event, I think my baby is turning 3 this year. It is! It is! It's turned at 3. We should probably get a cake. I mean, any reason to have a cake, right? Oh! Yes, that's that. I mean, pulled out all the stops. That salad was good, wasn't it? Oh yeah, because my mom, she was kind of down for the count because she just had her surgery. Oh yeah, that was delicious. The baby is growing. It sure is. Okay, so 5 1/2. It sure is. And I can remember when Michael came into my office and said, and I really do, I remember this like it was yesterday because it was my office is now his office, to show you how much we're growing. But his office was my office. I'll never forget. He came up into my office and he said, "I have an idea for an event." I said, "An event? Do you think anyone would come?" And he said, "Oh, they'll come." He said, "And it's going to be an incredible, incredible event." And that's when the Creature Ending event was born. That is truly when it was born. He said, "I have an idea for an event." I said, "Okay." And now here we are. This is the third. This will be the third one. I feel like the last one was just like yesterday. Hello, Amy. And I am using the Producer No tissue tape. Because, I mean, why not? I'm glad he had the idea, too. It was our very first event. Alright. Place our glitter on there. Grab a little bit more adhesive. Now, of course, you could do this however you want. If you wanted to add some additional something in the background, if you wanted to cut them out, I mean, you could do so much. You too, Polly. I mean, you know, there's a lot you can do. So much you can do. I'm just getting so excited because I'm seeing all the folks signing up for the event, and it just makes me so happy. All right, because we're gonna have a lot of fun. All right, but I just think the simplicity. Sometimes you just need it to be simple, and sometimes you just need a little glitter, right? Sometimes you just need a little glitter in the background, just a little razzle dazzle, right? All right, and then pop this guy on. So let's grab a little. I would use some coverall adhesive, but I don't have any here. So luckily, I think we should be able to just burnish down this adhesive. We'll see how it looks. I think we should be able to burnish it down. I don't have my bone folder. Oh yeah, that's fine. You can hardly even see that there. And plus, no one would ever know what that is. I mean, I would probably use the Producer No clear glue, to tell you the truth. Okay. Oh my goodness, is that just... That's just... And look, it looks like a real jar. Do you see how it's shining? I use the Brutus Monroe tape. There are, I think, 250 spots. 250 spots? Yeah. And there are less than... Well, now there's less than 40. Less than 40. That looks like a real jar. Okay, so I use the Brutus Monroe tissue tape. Remember, the Brutus Monroe tissue tape is repositionable up to about 60 seconds. And then it is permanent. It is completely permanent. It is the only tissue tape that I would ever suggest for you to use on top of glitter. Because not a lot will stick on top of glitter. So I think for it to be super classy, we are going to use... Being sneaky, what did you do? What did you do? We do have something for everyone. Alright, so I'm thinking... I love congratulations on... Find the beauty in everything. That's the one. I want to use the black background ones because I just think they're so pretty. Wait, what one did I say? Find the beauty in everything. And remember, keep your little pieces, because you'll use them. And I would say, I think we should just have that go. Well, what do you think? Oh, yeah, I think it should just go right across like that, don't you? If that's not one of those beautiful... Beautiful sentiments. Kara, you are so sneaky. But everyone's going to be very excited. Everybody is going to be very excited. Are you, do you have the Afterpay, Christina? Because you could do just the one, I think you could do just the one payment. Oh, yes. Well, Shannon, I think this box is probably coming to you very soon. So, I would love to see that. I would love to see that. Alright, so now I'm going to take some of the new Brutus Monroe. This is our new foam tape. One thing I love about it is you can actually tear it. It's going to be a really good event. Okay. There we go. And I'm using the white version. We do have a black version as well. Alright. I'm pretty sure, I mean, now that everything's here, yeah. Can't tell you an exact time. Exact timeline. And there we go. Oh, okay. I mean, that was a very simple card. It went really well, Donna. Thank you for asking. It went really well. Saying we're excited to be back would be the understatement of the year. We are very excited to be back. Very excited. Wow, I am just in awe, because this is really just, I mean, it was just very quick. And I love, because, like, since we did that smearing, this would not have worked if we didn't do that smearing technique, because it really does look like it's a dipped glass mason jar. And that's just the very simple one. You could put another flower here. I mean, there's so much you could do. So much you could do. Now, I want to show you real quick, because I know we're going to have questions about this. And in order to field the questions very simply, I am going to show you how this stamps. I'm going to just do it on here. How the jar cuts out if you cut out the inner piece as well. Okay, good. Come on down. Come and see us. All right. Well, first of all, Let me see if I... We'll use this little piece of tape here. Alright. Grab our stamp. Because I want to show you how it cuts out the top of it. I have not, Nikki, no. I can't wait for it either, Lori. Hello, Lulu Joy. I do. I will actually... I'm waiting right now for Cricut to approve my latest video, but I have a whole video on the Joy that's coming out. The Cricut Joy. And I'm really excited about it. Alright, so we're going to stamp this guy down again. I just want to show you how that piece cuts out. Because I know there's going to be lots of questions, and this will make Miss Heather Collins' job much easier tomorrow. Because she very often, and she may have said this to some of you before, she will say, go to this exact spot of Christopher Allen's video from last night, and that's how you do it. It will come out on this channel, yes. It will. And I think it's going to be on theirs too. I think. I don't know how all of that works. I just wait for them to... I just wait for them to tell me. But yeah, it will be on this channel. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, Belinda. It's very clear on my end. And the crazy thing is now, my internet is connected directly to the MacBook, or the Mac. So I don't know. I don't know what it could be. Whoopsies. All right. So let me show you here. All right, put that away. Now let's grab our die. And I can show you what I mean. Not sure what's happening, my friend. All right. I think I might do something with the new Doodlebug tomorrow. Would y'all like to see a project with the new Doodlebug tomorrow? I really want to use that new Doodlebug. It was so funny. My mom today actually helped me put it all out. And I have to tell you, I'm really, really, really enjoying being able to work with my mom. I give her a hard time all the time because that's just, you know, it's just fun. But I really am enjoying spending this time with her. But regardless, we were putting it all out today, and it was so funny because everything that she saw, she wanted. And she kept saying, oh, I really want that. Oh, I really want that. Oh, I really want that. And it was so funny because she said, you know, they're really going to know that I started working here. And I said, why? She said, because when I send out my Easter cards, see, look, so there's how perfect the jar cuts out. Now, let's cut out the inner piece so you can see what I'm talking about. And she said, because all my Easter cards are going to have all of this, all of these stickers all over them, and they're going to know that I've started working here. I said, well, yeah, I mean, I guess so. So, it was just the cutest thing today. Because she loves everything. Alright, so we're going to run this through. And we should only need to run that through one time. We'll see. Okay. Alright, so now all we do is just gently peel this off of here. There we go. And now... Isn't that the best thing ever? Heather, I would say you're probably gonna want something that is a... did you see the new stuff, Michelle? It's not, the new stuff wasn't in the store yet. It just went in before the end of the night. The all the Easter stuff. The sidekick. How big can the sidekick do? Because I know, I can tell you right now, I'm doing another die for my class. I can tell you right now, and it's gonna be a good one. I already started thinking about it. So you're definitely gonna want a good die cutting machine. So see how this cuts that out perfectly. So what you can do, and don't know that I have. I mean, I guess I could just show you. Oh, here I can show you with this little strip. So you could stick things into the jar. See that? It's like the mini blossom. Oh, if it fit Michael's die, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Is it that? Oh, a lot was on the counter. Yeah, that's also... That's stuff that was already there. The Easter stuff did not come in until... Oh, goodness. I think it came in at like 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock. We do have... And it's the good... it's only 2 inches? So maybe you have the neck size up one then, Heather. But yeah, so the Big Shot is now available at producerradio.com, and it is the starter kit. It's the real good starter kit. We were actually talking about that today. It comes with the a paper pad, I think. It comes with, because of the paper pad, it comes with dies, it comes with all sorts of stuff. It's really cool. Okay, so that is everything that I have for y'all tonight. Whether you use the jar like this, and now, you know what would be really cool is if you put like pencils in here, like if you have a little pencil stamp, or there's all sorts of stuff you could fill this jar with. You could put fireflies in it. If it is the really little one. Yeah, I'm wondering which one it is. You could turn this into a shaker, because honestly, when you cut out this part, you could put, maybe we'll do that this week. I'll show you how to do what I call a reverse shaker. Or you could put some sequins in here and shake that. We'll do all sorts of stuff. I mean, I promise you this is not the last time you're going to see this stamp. So that's everything that I have for tonight. And then use your alcohol ink on other stuff too, because you get a whole bottle of it. I mean, goodness, it's great. And I have a feeling this one's going to be gone very, very soon. So, yeah, the Big Shot is very, very versatile. And plus, with Afterpay, I mean, you can't beat it. What is the Afterpay installments? I don't even know what that would be. Like $30? $30 maybe? $35? $40 maybe? I don't know. So, yeah. So that's everything that I have for tonight. I want to thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I am so excited to see how many of you are joining us for the Creator Ending event. How exciting. I mean, it's just going to be so cool. Join me tomorrow, because I think we're going to use... I don't know. I mean, we might use Doodlebug. The chicken drumstick paper. First of all, the chicken drumstick paper, Michael is obsessed with. I think it has corn on the cob on it, too. I'm trying to convince him to do a summer class. My plates are 7 inches wide. I wonder which one you have then. If you don't have the Big Shot, it's probably the one that's in between, and I can't remember. Michael knows what the name is. Michael, what is that called? They're doing a Tim Holtz version. I can't remember. Anyway, it's some sort. I can't remember the name of it. But anyway, because there is a Tim Holtz sidekick, I think. I don't know. Maybe it's the Big Kick. I don't know. Anyway, so that's everything that I have for all of you this evening. I appreciate you all so very much. Y'all are just absolutely incredible. Thank you for hanging out with me. I had a lot of fun. It's coming out in April. Looks like The Big Shot, but older. I can't remember. I can't remember what it is. I sure can. Hello there. Absolutely. All right, so that's everything. I'm so excited to see so many of you at the Create Trending event. I'm so excited for you to get this inspiration box. It folds up. There is. Hold on. Now I need to look it up. It's there. It exists already. Hold on. It reminds me of the, it is called, it reminds me of the Cuddlebug. Hold on, I'll tell you in 1 second. It's called the Big Shot Fold Away Machine. That's literally all they call it. How boring. But it's called it's real, and I mean that's being as honest as I can. The Big Shot Fold Away Machine. And they've had it for a while, but I think they're going to do, I don't know. Regardless, it looks like this. Can you see that? That's what it looks like. It's like a Cuddlebug. It folds up completely. Yeah. So I think that would be a great alternative. But really, the Platinum 6 is my absolute favorite, only because of the way it folds up, and I just like the way it looks. But the Big Shot's great. I mean, the Big Shot's a big machine. It's a really versatile and really very strong machine. So, all right, I really am going to leave this time. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Remember to create something every single day, whether that is a really fun card that has a beautiful mason jar on it, or your own ending. I appreciate you all so very much, and I will see all